in a professional wrestling ring than Robbie X, and perhaps one of the only men to have done more reps than Robbie X is Dean Allmark, the busiest professional wrestler. Prior to lockdown, probably the busiest professional wrestler in the entire world for probably the last 10 years. Not even an exaggeration, not even hyperbole. Dean Allmark, very much the real deal. And he's been so busy, he's not received the recognition that many people feel he deserves. It's going to be really interesting to see how this one plays out. Lykos Jim like to use mind games. And what do you want? Okay, well listen, the Revpro sounded. I don't know why he's coming talking to me. Kid Lykos needs to concentrate on the action in the ring. His protege, Kid Lykos 2, is ready to go. We'll start with Lykos 2 and Robbie X in the ring. Side headlock applied there by Kid Lykos 2 on Robbie X. Robbie X, just look at the power of Robbie X, just lifts him up, sends him off for ropes, and there's a shoulder tackle, neither man budges an inch. And oh, look at that, the sneak like snake motion of Kid Lykos 2. Nice arm drag. Robbie X vaults over. Head flip from Robbie X. He was looking for an arm drag, but Kid Lykos 2 countered with a wheelbarrow, but Robbie X one step ahead. But here comes the mouth of the team, Kid Lykos 2. And look at this from Robbie X. Flawless innovation from this young man. Hip toss, cartwheel dropkick combination. How good is Robbie X? One count only as Lykos pops a shoulder. Look at this. Oh, look at that for a reversal from Dean Allmark. Just a 2 count only there. Nice single leg takedown from Allmark. One step ahead of the competition there. And you can think of every single trick that Kid Lykos knows and has in the book, and Dean Allmark, I can promise you, has seen it and will not fall for it.
He's over there! No, he's saying no. He's saying no. Come on, Kid Lykos. Come on, do you want to give up? No, he says no.
He had him all tied up there. Nowhere to go. Both teams set on the top of Block A of the Great British Tag League with 3 points. The winner will be 6 and will be in the commanding place. It would certainly be the favourite going into their last contest to win the damn thing. Go on to fight for those championships in Manchester. But once again, Kid Lykos is tied up with nowhere to go. And look at that. Look, Lykos 2 comes into the picture. And look at that. A work of wrestling art from Dean Allmark, and now he's got the leg tied up as well. And look at this with some strength for Dean Allmark. Oh, what a throw!
Easy, baby.
Nice European uppercut there from Dean Allmark. Lykos certainly on the ropes right now. How good has this Great British Tag League been? We've seen so many memorable moments, none more so than that previous contest in Block A. Nice reversal, hang on, oh, shot there. That weasel Lykos 2 got involved. And the numbers game just too much for Dean Allmark. He was staying on top of it, but it went on for too long and it was just too much for Allmark. Double chop, rolls him through. Sends Allmark into a corner. Nice drop, toe hold. Boot to the side of the head, lateral press. There's a cover, and Dean Allmark kicked out. I say kicked out, he didn't need to. He just lifted the shoulder. No wasted energy from the veteran Dean Allmark. There's a big choke, big choke from Kid Lykos 2, and now Kid Lykos joins the party. We'll have the eyes in the back of their head against these two as Robbie X just gets nailed by Lykos 2. And look, there's absolutely no tag there. And what I'd like to point out to those of you watching at home is the Lykos gym could have quite easily made a legitimate tag, but they decided not to because everything they do is so sneaky and despicable, and that's what they get off on. We are the worst type of, I want to say, well, people, but animals is probably a better term. They like to call themselves wolves. I think they're more like rats. Sewer rats. Dean Allmark finds his way to the bottom rope as Lykos 2's got him tied up. And look at this, they're at it again. You saw Lykos 2 just knock Robbie X off the apron there, and now we're focusing on Kid Lykos and Dean Allmark. They've done a great job. You can say what you like, there's a lot of negatives that I can say about Lykos Gym, but when it comes to effectiveness within the squared circle, you have to give them credit. Masters of the sneaky style of professional wrestling, as Lykos unloads him with a series of boots.
Come on, Dino, you're good.
They tag into Lykos 2. Brings the arm. Nice drop kick from Kid Lykos 2. Lateral press. And for someone who's really got very little body weight, Kid Lykos 2, you have to be questioning the way he's gone for the cover. And Kid Lykos on the outside there, having a nice drink, walking over here. I don't know why he's not instructing his charge, Kid Lykos 2, to hook the leg, cover the shoulders. Very different types of mentor there are in Revolution Pro Wrestling. You've got Doug Williams, who's doing a fantastic job mentoring Brendan White, and you've got Kid Lykos, who's doing an absolutely fantastic job of teaching Kid Lykos 2 every shortcut in the book. And believe me when I say this, Joe Nelson, aka Kid Lykos 2, cut so many corners by joining the Lykos Gym. And oh my goodness, Dean Allmark just nails him from midair and wipes him out with a big clothesline. Now can he make the tag to Robbie X, the difference maker? And there's a tag. But there's a tag into Robbie X. Swing and a miss. Robbie X now. Big kick from Robbie X. Stomps on the hands of Kid Lykos on one knee. Sends him to a ropes. Picture perfect drop kick from Robbie X. But watch out. Here comes a snake. Lykos 2, but he gets nailed.
It's not legal, let him go.
Lykos 2, not the legal man, I hear Oscar Hardin saying. And Oscar Hardin, and he doesn't need to worry about that anymore because both Lykos Gym are out of the ring and Robbie X wipes out both of them. Now what on earth's Robbie X got in mind? Oh, Lykos ducked out the way, but Robbie X connected with Lykos 2, and Kid Lykos, a numbers game again, too much.
Robbie, come on, talk to me, come on, how's that back? We're going for a count. Where are you going?
Straight into the wall goes Robbie X. Robbie X in all kinds of trouble right now. Just got sent unceremoniously into that concrete wall. 1, 2, 3. And Lykos, oh my goodness! Robbie X just ran up the wall like Spider-Man! And you saw that moonsault out onto Lykos, and now Robbie X from the top. Here's the game changer in this one. Huge missile drop kick. Drops him down to the canvas, hook of the leg, and there's a kick out. I've said it before, I'll say it again. How good is Robbie X? I might be about to ask, how good is Dean Allmark? Even when Kid Lykos is fighting valiantly, there's still something sneaky about it. But he's in all kinds of trouble right now as a dream team working like a well-oiled machine in combination. Dean Allmark connect! Cover! This has to be it! No! Kid Lykos there to break up the pin. Lykos 2, I should say, breaks up the pin for his mentor. And then just dumped to the outside. That's one way to deal with the trash. Dean Allmark now looking at that high angle suplex. But Lykos puts on the brakes. Drops her head down to the knee. And what a kick. And there's a tag into Lykos. Oh my goodness. What a kick from Dean Allmark. Dean Allmark saying, I don't even care about the numbers game anymore. And watch out, he's looking for the sliced bread. Oh my goodness, onto the knees of Lykos. And look at that, the variation of total elimination. Hook of the leg, and Allmark kicked out again. Lykos Jim, by hook or by crook, have found a footing back in this contest. Dean Allmark escapes. Oh, face first to the canvas, goes Allmark, watch out from the top, double boot stomp from Lykos, big penalty kick from Lykos too, there's a cover, hook of the leg, but they never saw Robbie X, who just came down in desperation from the top rope. Robbie X with little to no regard to his own body, the way he flew through the sky there, face first down onto the canvas, but the arm was enough to break up that pinning attempt. Oscar Hardy's lost control. And so have Lykos Jim, or have they? Well, I think it's 50-50 as Lamar would say. But Lykos gets caught by a super kick from Dino, ducks out the clothesline attempt, kicks away the leg, and like I say, even when he's wrestling well, somewhat sneaky is Kid Lykos. What's Lykos got in mind right now? From the middle, split leg moonsault misses, but the wherewithal to move out of the way, gets caught by the exclamation! Satellite DDT, my goodness, but watch out! Big knee from Lykos 2. This match is action, action, action! And he's looking for that. He got caught. Dino, oh my God! What even was that? And Allmark's not the legal man. Robbie X is, and he's telling Dean to roll him over. Oh my goodness! Spiral tap, variation into the middle of the ring. Hook of both legs, it's over! Wow, that's big. That is big for the Dream Team combination of Robbie X and Dean Allmark. 6 points. They are at the top of Block A of the Great British Tag League. It's not over for the Lykos gym yet. This will go down to the wire. This will go down to the final day. But Dean Allmark and Robbie X, a dream team, they're signalling towards their waists. They want those undisputed British Tag Team Championships in the worst way possible. They're hungry, they're determined, they're world travelled, they are ready. The miles are on the clock and they are seasoned. And you may well have to be a betting man to bet against Robbie X